Hello and welcome. So today I'm attempting the Times Cryptic, and this is being published on Wednesday the 18th of September 2024. I'm very excited to see the name Trelawney as the setter. Trelawney usually very fast, usually under 10 minutes. I think my fastest ever is about 6 minutes with a Trelawney puzzle. So I'm a bit excited, slightly nervous actually, if I'm really honest. But I have seen one or two where it take about 13, 14, 15 minutes. So it's not a guarantee, which is probably why I'm a little bit nervous. But going to reset the time and crack on. After end of break, youngster returned for grilled food. Ugh. Media finished exercise. Something up, press up, I suppose. Press up. Family grabbing at a tongue in Barcelona. Tongue in Barcelona? I have no idea. Sure, it's a ingredient for baking part of plant. Stem. What's this? Magical creature. A creature in selfie. That. Flour. Is that ingredient? A bit of poetry is depraved. Bit of poetry. Infrequent cop raids. Disrupted. Oh, that's an anagram. Cop raid, isn't it? Infrequent is sporadic. Oh golly, sporadic. Let's go that way. This one, move the camera towards silent performer in play. Move the camera, pan something, isn't it? I would think. Aircraft extremely heavy to fall by road. Extremely heavy aircraft. Extremely heavy to fall by road. Juggernaut. Can't be Juggernaut. ARD. Let's go back up here and just look at this across. Family. Okay. Abandoned punt. No idea. Nocturnal type beginning to have soak. Nocturnal type. Owl. Sow. No. Oh, okay. Big splash from terrible campanologist. Campanologist is a bell ringer. Criticise attempt to produce food stall. Attempt pantry. Okay. Don't know that. Let's go down here. Hardly ever runs relay badly. So and relay, I think. Hardly ever is. Can't think what a good word for relay is. Or anagram. Hardly ever. Rarely. That's what it is. Rarely. It's at the back of on the tip of my tongue. International organisation gives out pants. Gives out pants. UN, I assume, international organisation gives out pants. I think that's pan. Move the camera towards. Although pan's a zoom, isn't it? In play. Rewrite course poem. So that's an anagram. Course poem. Get out of it. Don't know. Adjust window. Adjust wood around front of window. Ooh. Wood around front of window is a W. Piece of soap in pie does badly. Pie does. Piece of soap is piece of soap. Episode. Nice misdirection. Football team last in Bundesliga learns dancing. Football team Arsenal. Supply European with joke. Supply is equip. I've seen that one before, I think. Equip. Sneakily look up and down. Must be peep. Oh, what's this? Vegetarian option. Tofu. Toast out far and eaten. Yep. Don't know what that is. What's over here? Mostly tender-hearted relatives. Mostly tender-hearted relatives. Kin. Kind. Yeah, kin. Adjust window around front. Adjust wood. Is this some kind of C? Generate weird drink. Some kind of tea, isn't it? Green tea. Tea. Adjust. Front of the window. Tweak. Teak and weak. W, sorry. Round W. Oh, course poem. What is this? Get out of it. No idea. Insane accompaniment for cheese. What is this going to be? Insane accompaniment for cheese. Insane. But don't know. Writer seen in superior wellies or well. That's a hidden word. Nice one. What's this? Pan towards the silent performance. Mime. Pantomime. Pantomime. Oh, nice. How good is that? Rewrite. Get out of it. It's like room. Oh, escape room. Here we go. Escape room. Ah, what's this? So my northwest. Everything but my northwest. Big spell. Big splash from terrible campanologist. Is that just a big splash? Is that an anagram of campanologist? No. Big splash it could be though, couldn't it? Which would be something slap. Blap. Blip. I don't know this one. International organisation gives out pants. Gives out. You. Oh, look at this one again. A bit of poetry is depraved. Poetry is, I think that is poetry. What is aircraft? Extremely heavy to fall by road. Aircraft. Jumbo jet. Aircraft AT. Extremely heavy at to fall. This one, family grabbing at a tongue in Barcelona. Is that the name of the museum in Barcelona? Kin is family. Grabbing at a tongue. I don't know what a tongue is. I can't think of a word for that. Abandon punt. Punt's a bet. Jump. Punt. Kick. Abandon. After end of break, so K. After end of break, so break is K. Youngster returned for grilled food. Youngster's son, lad, boy, girl, grilled food. I can't think of any grilled food. Ew. This one, don't know that one. Nocturnal type, beginning to have soak. I think that's owl. Nocturnal type's an owl. To have soak. Big splash. This one down here. Insane accompaniment for cheese. Crackers. Okay, crackers. Cheese and crackers, fair enough. This one, big splash. Belly flop, surely. Belly flop, I don't quite understand that though. What's that belly flop? Terrible campanologist. Belly flop. I think it is. Aircraft extremely heavy. Is it belly flop? Doesn't feel like that clue's right to be belly flop. But I can't think what else it'll be. But I'm sure it's something like that. Big splash. Because that doesn't look like it'll work. Just see if that B helps me. After end of break, youngster returned. Boy, yob, something yob. Grilled food, burger. I expect anything I can think of a burger. Toast. Toast is grilled. Not likely. This one, family grabbing at a tongue in Barcelona. That one I've got no feel for what I'm trying to do. Barcelona, Spain. Family grabbing at a tongue. So my best chance, well, there's not much of a chance for me to go here. I'll look at poetry is P O E R T Y S I. Got the PR. A bit of poetry. Is it a bit of poetry or is it is it an anagram poetry deposed? Which bit of would be a paucity? I don't think so. Golly, he's throwing us stuffies here. UN, International Organisations, UN, gives out his pants. Is it UN? I didn't think so, but gives out pants. It's not donates. This is sporadic, isn't it? Sporadic, yep. Aircraft extremely heavy to fall by road. I mean, that would make me think there's an RD there. Bit of poetry. Depraved para. I'm not a great poetry person, but I thought I'd know. To fall by road. Extremely heavy, would normally say. I mean, HY, extremely is normally the take those letters, but that doesn't leave me a lot else to work with. Hydrophobia, aircraft. I just can't think of any aircraft at the moment. I'm not an aircraft person really. Aeroplane, can't be aeroplane though because something missing off the front. And why would that work? To fall by road, plane. Okay, lane. Yeah, okay, lane is a road, isn't it? Drop lane. Hydroplane, they are heavy. Oh yeah, hydroplane. So this is looking like belly flop again, isn't it? I'm not sure why belly flop though, really. What that's got to do? Oh, bell for campanologist. Terrible. Belly flop. Yeah, okay. The belly bit's a bit dodgy, but fair enough. In Barcelona, Arcelon. Can't be that hidden. It can't just be a hidden word like that. So what's this? After end of break, kebab. Okay, babe. Yep. Oh, gotta go back. Just didn't feel like that cake again. Like abandon. Kick. Yep. Punt. Catalan. Family. Grabbing at a tongue. Is that a hidden word? No. Catalan. Family. What's this? Nocturnal type. Beginning to have because bath. Beginning to have bath. Nocturnal type. Bat with an H. Yeah, beginning to have. Okay. I think a tonguing. Oh yeah, tonguing. So yeah, a language in Catalan is that. Grabbing at a. Family. Catalan. Grabbing at a tongue. Take out an A. I don't quite understand why that's a. I mean, Barcelona is Catalana, I think. Catalan. I don't understand the wordplay. Catalan. I'm gonna go with it. I just can't see what it's about really. A bit of poetry is still looking like it could be an anagram there. Cool. What's this? Port. Bit of poetry, what does that mean? P something, R something, E something. So 2 clues that are just really struggling on here. Pants I would think is in the sense of out of breath kind of pants. Unzips, zip, gives out pants, unzips, organisation gives out zips, could be. Oh, there is an S in poetry. Undid gives out pants. I mean, I think it's going to end in S, to be fair. Not to be fair, but to be honest. Because it gives out, and then pants, which are undies, oh, dies, yeah, undies. Okay, so what is this? P-R-E-S, so it's another letter off that. So I've got O-T-Y-I. Pyro... O-T... Pyriest? Bit of poetry is depraved. Is it an anagram or not? Etsy... T-Y, if it's an anagram. If it's not... Cool. Something to do with depravity though, is it, if it is an anagram of that. Port, pi, pert, pyri, pori, pert, pi, purse. I've got rid of the S. O-T-Y-I. Part. Part. I think it's actually just a double def, isn't it? A bit of poetry. So what's a bit of poetry? A phrase, a verse, per verse. There we go, 1601. Wow. Okay, that was not the super quick Trelawney I was hoping for, but still all done. 1601. I still like that. Some of that clue in. Okay, let's go through then. So we got after end of break. So we've got the last letter of break is a K. And we've got a youngster return, so a babe going backwards to get to a kebab. Media rather press, and finished is up. So the game's up. It's all done. It's up. Exercise is a press up. This one I can't pass at this moment. Family grabbing at a tongue in Barcelona. So a tongue in Barcelona is the language of Barcelona, which is, well, one of them is Catalan. Grabbing, oh okay, a clan with atta. So clan is a family, grabbing at a. So literally grab that, gets you Catalan. Ingredient for baking is flour. Part of a plant is reportedly flour, so sound like for part of a plant, so flour, as in with W-E-R. Aircraft is a hydroplane. Okay. Extremely heavy, H-Y. To fall is to drop, and a road is a lane. This is what I like about Trelawney, is he's just simple, very simple wordplay. High, drop, plane. Hardly ever runs relay badly. So we've got hardly ever is rarely. We've got runs is an R, and then anagram of relay, which is indicated by badly to get to rarely. International organisation is the UN, the United Nations. Gives out is dies, and pants are undies, as in underwear. Rewrite course poems. Got an anagram of course poem. Rewrite telling us it's an anagram, and try and get out of it. Try and get out of an escape room. Adjust is to tweak. We've got wood, which is teak, around the front of Windows. So the first letter of Windows, W. Tweak. Piece of soap in pie does badly. So simple anagram of episode is pie does. Badly is telling us it's an anagram, and a piece of soap. So if you think of a soap opera on television, one of the pieces of that is an episode. Football team, Arsenal. Let's scroll down a bit more. The last letter of Bundesliga is A, and they've got learns, dancing, so they've got an anagram of A, and learns to get to Arsenal. Cool, this is an old chestnut. So supply is to equip, a European's an E, and a joke is a quip. So I've seen that a long time ago, and I've studied that for a long time the first time I saw it. I think I've seen it a couple of times since then, which has made it a bit easier. Abandon. So if you give something up, you kick a habit, abandon that habit. A little bit hard, that one. Punt is to kick the ball. People in rugby and in American football particularly, you see that. Nocturnal type is a bat. Beginning to have is the first letter of have, and put them together you get soak, which is a bath. Big splash, so if you belly flop into the swimming pool, you make a big splash. And a terrible campanologist is a bell. Bell ringers are campanologists. They're a flop, so are they a belly flop? A little bit weak on that, adding that Y, but kind of see where it's coming from. Really, I wasn't sure about that because of the Y there and the B there, but it was. Criticize is to pan. Attempt is a try. So food store is pantry. Magical creature featured in selfie. So literally, it's an elf as a hidden word in selfie. Infrequent is sporadic. Cops raid, anagram of sporadic, and disrupted is telling us there's an anagram there. A bit of poetry, so perverse. Perverse, not sure about that. Or rather, I'm not sure about the per part of it, but poetry for verse, fair enough. Depraved is perverse. Move the camera towards silent performer in play. That's a great clue like that. So if you move the camera towards silent performer, you're panning to mime. Now actually, pan isn't moving it towards, panning is turning it round. So slight, not sure about that, but yeah, you zoom in a camera. But anyway, a play as a pantomime. Nice kind of wordplay there. Generate is an anagram of green tea. Weird is telling you it needs to be changed around because it's weird. With letters, and a drink is green tea. Insane is crackers, and accompaniment for cheese is cheese and crackers. Writer, seen in superior wellies, so we've got another hidden word here. Orwell is at the end of, begins at the end of superior, comes in at the start of wellies, so George Orwell, writer, famous for Animal Farm and 1984. Oh, scroll down. Vegetarian option is tofu, and we've got toasted over fire, uneaten at first. So at first telling us to take the initial letters of those 4 words. Sneakily look up and down, peep. So yeah, you can obviously see if you sneakily look, you're peeping, and it works both that way, up and down as that kind of clue. And mostly tender-hearted is kind. Take off the D, gives you relatives who are kin. So there we go, all done, 1601. Yeah, nice little puzzle there from Trelawney, so thank you for watching.